What's good, y'all? Michael here today with another video giving you my post-game reaction. I shouldn't be too mad because we are originally 3-1 currently after this game. We could turn it around, but let's be honest, folks. We can't beat anybody with this type of level. I understand the Colts have. I've already got the Colts ain't shit. Like, fuck off, dog. The Colts have the best defense in the NFL as of right now. Their offense is okay. Their offense is average. Like, bruh, this is the only time. The Colts are a legitimate team. They have the best defense in the NFL. Number one, arguably. They have the best O-line. So shout out to them, by the way. Colts got the victory. This is an impressive win, in my opinion. But I'll get to burying the Bears. As you arguably know, I like Nick Foles. I really do. I appreciate the kid. I appreciate his hard work and that he's brought into Chicago. I appreciate what he did in Philadelphia. But credit that was in Doug Peterson's. This is Matt Nagy's offense. But I understand Nick Foles had like one touchdown and an interception that wasn't his fault. It's because Anthony Miller couldn't hold on to the goddamn ball. It just batted him up. I will bury the wide receivers. Don't worry about that. The O-line did great. They only gave up one sack. The O-line only allowed one sack. It's just the offense just continue. This is I'm not sure if we're going to be Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay's offense was moving. I understand Tom Brady is getting old. He's a bit washed up, but are we sure we're beating them in a couple days with this crap? I understand Indianapolis has a very good. Indianapolis might have a chance to win the division. You know, this is some great movement by Indianapolis. You know, I appreciate what they did. You know, it was pretty good to see how this defense is good. Their run game is good. Outside, they really got Marlon Mack situated. You know, when Trubisky was the quarterback, all they blamed it on him. But now they woke up and say the play calling sucked, which it did, because I don't know why how are you calling multiple screen passes? Like, someone got to explain that shit to me. I don't know why. Matt Nagy's play calling absolutely stunk the entire game. And he looks like he needs to be fired, but it's just one loss. I won't be calling for heads unless we have a losing record. But I'm not gonna sleep on it. It's one loss. They'll bounce back of it. Like, you have to understand. The Colts are legitimate. All right. The Colts are a legitimate football team. They're divisional contenders. You know, I've already blocked 3 people right now on Instagram. Like, I just blocked the third person because he's been trolling. He said the Colts are not even that good of a football team, and I've been blocked by 2 Chicago Bears fans that just, I don't know why. Like, I'm a little bit pissed off. I know it's gonna be a long night full of Mini 14 and a couple people that are laughing their asses, like, how they're gonna be like, oh, how do you lose to the fucking Colts? Like, it's one loss. We'll bounce back in Tampa, most likely. We might win in Carolina. Carolina looks like they're about to collapse at any given moment. I don't know about the Rams. The Rams look like they're legitimate, but I'm trying to look for an excuse right now. I really am. I could just say it's the receiver's fault. The quarterback was playing trash until garbage time. I'm not even going to bother because here's the thing. When the Bears lost, I knew it was going to be a long night, so I took off my Bears jersey, and I knew it was going to be a long day full of what happened. I have to block some trolls on social media. Like, come on, man. It's one loss. I can understand if the Colts were a bad team, but at the end of the day, folks, it's impossible to go 16-0. It's impossible. No way Green Bay is winning 16 games this year. You all just chill. All we need is to fix the receiver problem. The O-line looks pretty solid, you know. They only gave up one sack today, and that's fine. As far as the defense goes, the run defense is terrible, and we're starting to get. I miss Eddie Goldman. Part of me wishes he didn't opt out of the season because we didn't have to rely on Bilal Nichols to stop the run. But I understand Khalil Mack had to drop an interception. He's got to do better. He'll bounce back. I have faith in Mack. I'm gonna lose faith in Anthony Miller soon if he continues to drop easy passes like you saw on that interception with Nick Foles. He pretty much, that ball bounced up in the air and it got intercepted. So pretty much, how do I say this? Sherburne got his revenge. He recovered the onside kick. He also had a good catch for yardage. You know, this Colts defense is absolutely amazing. They're number one in the league, so it's not really surprising that we're having a very tough time. You know, it's pretty tough to blame Nick Foles when it's not his fault. We need wide receivers to be fixed. You know, I really hope we can do that against Tampa. You know, just by keeping the same energy, we're not going to beat Green Bay with this type of energy. We're not going to. We can't beat Green Bay with this type of energy. And for most of you saying, "Oh, don't worry, we're gonna draft Justin Fields," or now, I'm not gonna get into Trevor Lawrence. You have to be very bad to get Trevor Lawrence. So Justin Fields is supposed to be good. So what do you think he's gonna do with all the wide receivers we're throwing to? With Anthony Miller dropping balls, Jimmy Graham had a solid day. He hurdled over a guy. The O-line doing and plus the receivers were dropping balls. And here's the thing, it was horrible play calling by Matt Nagy. I really do hope the Bears bounce back against Tampa. We should be able to bounce back against Tampa Bay. But if we lose to Tampa Bay, consider the season over. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe. My name's Michael, and I approve this message.